How to turn portable soda cans into a camp stove. The things you will need: 2 aluminum soda cans, a hobby knife, scissors, black marker, a hardcover book about 1 inch thick, a stapler, and denatured alcohol. First, place the black marker on the book with the tip touching the side of the soda can. Spin the soda can to create a level mark around it. This can will be for the bottom section of the stove. Next, fold the front and back cover of the book. Place the marker on the stack of inner pages, with the marker tip touching the side of the second soda can. Spin the can to create a level mark around it, resulting in a line that is about a 1/4 inch lower than the line on the first can. This will be the top of the stove. Then lay the can for the top section on its side. Take the hobby knife and carefully cut the bottom of the can just inside the rim. Keep running the blade in a circle until a metal weakens and the circle pops out. Next, turn the can upside down with the hole you just cut out at the top. Cover the rim with masking tape and mark 16 points. Using a push pin and hammer, punch a hole at each of these marks, then remove the tape. Cut off the rest of the can using the black line as the guide. Repeat this step with the second can. Next, measure the height of the bottom section. From some of the excess aluminum, cut a strip of metal that is about 1/4 inch higher than the height of the bottom section. This will become the inner wall of the stove. Then, roll the metal strip so that it fits in the groove of the bottom section. Staple the ends of the strip where they overlap. The inner piece of the stove is now created. Then cut 3 squares at the bottom of the inner wall to allow fuel to travel from the center cavity to the outer rim. Cut 8 vertical slits in the top section of the line where the printing on the can starts. When it's time to connect all the pieces, the slits will help you slide the top section into the bottom section. Then place the inner wall piece within the bottom can, making sure that the openings you cut are at the bottom. The inner wall should fit in the grooves in both the top and bottom sections. Slide the top section between the inner wall and the bottom section. Then fill the stove halfway with denatured alcohol. Place the stove between 2 bricks that are slightly taller than the stove, and your pot will sit on the bricks and be elevated above the stove. Alright, it's time to cook. Light the fuel in the stove with the matcha lighter and the flames will come out of the holes around the room. Enjoy!